A new topical sealer, the problem of efflorescence, stenciling procedures, and the latest from John Halowitz. That's coming up next on Concrete Network TV. Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Concrete Network TV. I'm Maureen Barley. One of the most well-known and popular personalities in the decorative concrete industry is Fu-Tung Chang of Chang Design. He tells Concrete Network TV about a great new topical sealer he's discovered.
Just recently we have completed the development of a great new sealer. And I've been looking for the holy grail of sealers for 25 years, and each year I've been very apologetic about what's been offered out there, whether it was my product or whatever the industry offered. But now with our association with Interstar has taken our sealer and has enhanced it, did a lot of research, and came up with this penetrating, partially topical sealer that's easy to apply, that is food safe, and actually works. For, surprise is surprise. And I didn't quite believe it. So I applied, my Asian hoisin sauce. I mixed in a little vinegar. I put in a little red wine, mixed up this witch's brew, and put it on the countertop and waited for the expectant etching to take place, So we started timing it. 1 hour went by. I mean, usually the sealers would all succumb by that point. And here, 2 hours, 3 hours, overnight. We wiped it off, no trace of it. And to me, that was a complete revelation.
For more information on Fu-Tung's products and instructional material, visit changdesign.com. Efflorescence on colored concrete can be a contractor's worst nightmare. Efflorescence makes red look pink, brown look tan, and black look gray, or even white. Efflorescence is a chalky white salt residue that can occur with any product containing cement. As moisture migrates to the surface of the concrete, it carries along with it calcium salts from within the concrete. When the salts reach the surface, they react with CO2 in the air and form insoluble calcium carbonate. This white, dusty, scaly salt can be minimal or dramatic. The good news is that it will eventually go away on its own as the free calcium is depleted. The bad news is that this can take as long as 15 years. But in this situation, you can't wait. To learn how to fix this and many other decorative concrete job challenges, visit the experts' online journals here at concretenetwork.com/blog. Recently, we caught up with the one and only John Halowitz of Super Krete. He told us about some of the new products and systems Super Krete is currently developing.
The more square footage you can do in a shorter period of time, the more money the contractor can make. So we're constantly developing new products and systems to shorten it and create more footage all the time. We recently developed a non-water-based, all-weather, rapid setting cement that can be used for deep fill or thin set overlays. It reaches up to 9,000 psi. We have a new VOC acrylic epoxy sealer, VOC 93, that has good tire resistance, used for interior exterior applications. We've recently come up with actually an old product, but we put on the market as a countertop mix. It's actually used to repair bridges, but it doesn't have all the problems that they're having with the concrete countertops. It doesn't curl or crack. We have one right over here that's 3 foot long with no reinforcement inside.
Thanks, John. For more, visit superkrete.com. Stenciling concrete provides the strength and durability of concrete and the beauty and style of more traditional applications. And it's becoming more and more popular. When the time comes to apply stencils to existing concrete, you basically have 3 procedures: trowel down, spray down, and adhesive stencil applications. With trowel down applications, the base coat is troweled or squeegeed down to the width of the stencil. The stencil is then adhered to the tacky base coat. This process is repeated until the entire stencil is laid. Top coat is then troweled on over the stencil thinly. A spray down application involves laying the stencil on the surface. Then use tape, putty, or just staple the stencil together. A base coat can then be sprayed thinly in any areas where the stencil needs to be weighted down further if necessary. The top coat is then applied. When working with adhesive stenciling applications, the entire base coat is applied and allowed to dry. Then the adhesive stencil is applied to the entire slab. Once completed, the top coat is then applied. Remember, the stencil is to be removed as soon as possible. And finally, chips are blown off with a leaf blower and then sealed to overlay manufacturer's specifications. For more information about stenciling concrete, visit concretenetwork.com and search Stenciling. Well, that's all for now. Be sure to check back next week when we hear from Chemico Concrete Products and Concrete Solutions. Until then, for everyone here at the Concrete Network TV, I'm Maureen Barley. Thanks for watching.